Hey, what's happening, fellas?
What's up, guy?
Gentlemen, what's going on? It is Wrestlemania weekend.
It is WrestleMania weekend. Want to shout out to Troy Fritz. He's watching right now. Starkville Charlie's watching. We got Shane, Zach, Travis are all watching right now. Hello, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
How do you like my sign?
I don't know that I can see each. Well, I don't know any other way to eat it.
Coming from the pickle guy that eats them sideways.
Oh man. As JJ mentioned, it is WrestleMania weekend. It is a good night or a good weekend to be a wrestling fan. Hello, Steve. Troy says, "Feel the bang."
Uh-oh. He's gonna lay out a diamond cutter to somebody.
It's coming. It's coming. So yeah, it's the Super Bowl of wrestling this weekend. Also,
you know what, man? Just let me interrupt you real quickly. Yeah, there's a lot of people that get hyped for like the World Series. A lot of people get hyped for Stanley Cup or actually the Super Bowl. This is my Super Bowl.
right.
I love WrestleMania. I love all the shit that comes with it, the fireworks, the humongous stage, all of it. I love it.
You especially love the cases of beer that comes with in your household.
Only one.
Just one case?
Me. Whoever else shows up, they can bring their own. But
Well, nobody else is showing up because nobody else can get into your house because of your dog.
well, don't be an asshole.
He sees me. He sees a buffet of food.
Hey, my dog can sniff out an asshole.
Yeah. Reese, you're sitting up there laughing. It's nice that you got your hat on today, looking good as usual with your hat.
Yes, sir. No cut off,
Looking as only he can look.
I had to put the guns away this time.
Yeah. Hello, Bill. Bill McDowell. Dr. McDowell's watching. Hello.
What's up, doctor?
So yeah, like I said, WrestleMania weekend. Actually, Ring of Honor started, I believe, at 7:00. Is it 7 or 8?
I'm going to say 8:00, but I'm not sure.
All right, we're gonna have to make this quick. You guys are used to doing things quick, so we'll get this done fast.
Yeah,
in
other words, premature.
Steve says, yeah, 7:00. That's what I thought, 7:00. And then you got SmackDown tonight. And then right after that, you got the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Yep.
So,
real quickly, do you think that they're going to make an angle out of Rey Mysterio's induction? Is Dominic going to fuck that up somehow?
Yep.
To further the storyline, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's shitty. I don't think they should do that, but that was my thoughts also.
Steve Jordan says, I'd rather watch this than Ring of Honor. Well, you know what? We appreciate that, Steve.
Steve, thank you.
We are the best wrestling podcast in the fucking United States.
We are the ones.
We are the top guys in 69 different countries. Oh man. Oh, excuse me.
You got Stand and Deliver tomorrow too, NXT.
Yeah, you're right. Stand and Deliver. Yep, that's right. Thank you for sharing that. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, there's some big matches on that card too.
So do you think that Reese? Do you think Braun Braun
Bronson
Breaker.
Rick Steiner.
Bronson Rex Steiner, yeah, Braun Breaker. Do you think he drops that belt and then he moves up?
Possibly. We can get to that later in the show.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that at the end.
I think that
Okay.
that will be a good match though.
But let's get started. Let's get right down to it. Night one. So we're going to start out with night one, the United States Championship. Austin Theory going up against John You Can't Freaking See Me Cena.
Reese,
I'll start from the top. Reese?
I'm gonna go with Cena on this one, and then he loses it Monday night to somebody else. Like we'll get to that later on in the show, but because I in my opinion, I think there's bigger and better things for Theory, whether you like it or not. They're pushing him, and I think that he moves into the bigger picture after this, because he doesn't need to beat Cena, to elevate him. Like, Cena can put him over and still win.
All right, Jay, what do you got?
I'm going with Theory. I think Cena puts him over because he's not hanging around for a long time.
Agree.
So if Cena were to win, like Reese said, he would lose it the next night. But what good does that do?
Yep.
And if they're trying to build Theory, then just put him over Cena.
Yeah.
And a loss to John Cena is not going to hurt anybody.
No, not at all. And I'm also taking Theory. So put that down in your little black book of predictions there.
I got it, sir.
All right.
Oh, Reese, are you keeping track of that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll owe more chicken wings to somebody.
I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna win this one.
All right, so we're gonna go right down the line. We'll do the obviously we'll do the main event last. So next up is for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. The Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Lund, who you got?
Man. Who do I want or who do I think?
Who do you think's going to win?
Sammy and Kevin.
All right, Reese.
Usos.
All right, I'm also going to take the Usos, but I don't think this is going to be the last we're going to see Sammy at WrestleMania. I'll bring that up whenever we get to the
okay. That's
next one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And and real quick, I just want to say last night I was on Bad Bubba Brewer's podcast for wrestling. We were also doing WrestleMania predictions on his show. I believe it was a Triple B Experience. I can't remember which one it was. He has 3 of them, but there was a panel of 6 guys. A lot of interesting stuff was said, and a bunch of great looking guys, especially me. I made that. Them guys made me look good.
Well, apparently they had both contacts in the same eye.
They did. But it was a fun time. It's fun being on Bubba's podcast and being on the other end of it instead of I see what Yin's guys see now when we do the podcast.
Yeah, shout out to Bubba, man, and he supported us from day one. Actually, He was day one, was he not?
Yeah, he was our very first guest. Absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to Bubba and everything he does. It's a good deal.
And let's not forget, Troy Fritz. Look what he just put. He knows Troy Fritz knows.
What? King Larry. Troy, would you please stop that?
He might have got hit with a diamond cutter.
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
You know what? The next time I see Troy, I might hit him with a diamond cutter.
I don't know. Rumor has it he's in some wrestling shape. He lost some pounds, I heard.
I saw that, and congratulations to him. Meanwhile, I'm gonna hit him with a diamond cutter.
Absolutely.
The lawn cutter.
Absolutely. You know, he's sitting there losing weight, and tomorrow we're gonna be eating 30 pounds of chicken wings. What are you gonna do? Priorities.
I'm gonna hit him with a Lundy cutter.
But yeah, definitely, Troy. Congratulations on losing that weight. You know, it's not easy. It's easy to put it on, but it's not easy to take it off.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Congrats.
Yep, absolutely. So then we got. We're gonna move on to Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus going up against Damage Control, Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Oh My Sky.
Good, Reese.
I'm gonna go Becky Lynch and Lita and Trish, and then Trish turns on her, and they feud into the summer, setting up a match at SummerSlam.
Hang on, Lon, before you go on.
Okay.
Did you see the picture of Trish this week?
She gets better as she ages, man.
My Lord.
Like fine wine.
Whew.
Yeah.
She's what, late 40s, early 50s?
Yeah.
My Atlanta.
Well, hey, listen, you're getting toward the 50s. You'll look like that. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, guy. I appreciate it. All right, Lund, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Reese. I don't know I'm not sure who's gonna win, but I'm pretty sure that Trish is gonna turn heel. So I don't know if that means. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go Damage Control.
Before you go, Larry, did you see when they had that segment Monday where they were talking about how Lita and Becky had the belts and like Trish just shrugged it off, just ignored it?
Yeah, Trish was sitting there like the spare dick at the wedding. She had nothing to do.
So I think there's that little resentment there.
Yeah, a little bit. I saw that also.
Hey, Eric Cassidy showed up. He says hopefully she has a cat incident. We haven't heard from Eric in a few months.
Well, Eric was on duty as far as I know.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. So Eric, what's up, buddy? Congrats and
welcome back.
Thank you for your service.
Yep,
absolutely. Steve Jordan says I'm 50 and smexy. Laugh out loud.
All right. Well, I hope you are, bud.
Yeah, absolutely, Steve. We don't discriminate, just each other.
Just to us three. We love everybody else.
Just the shitheads.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to take Damage Control on this one.
Okay.
Only because I can.
Only.
All right. So next up, we got the special attraction. I don't know if it's special attraction, but I said special attraction. Seth freaking Rollins against Logan Paul. Let's not count out Logan. All right, Logan's the real deal. As much as I hate to say it.
I've loved everything that Logan Paul has done so far. He was born for the wrestling business. If everything that he said is true, his contract, he has one more match, and it's going to be at Mania. I'm not even going to pick a winner because I don't know how it's going to go.
I'm just go Rollins.
I'm gonna go with Logan Paul because do you think the WWE can afford to lose Logan Paul at this point? I mean, think about it.
WWE can afford to do whatever the hell they want.
Okay, but I mean, think about it social media wise. Like, what's Logan Paul doing for WWE? He's doing a hell of a lot more than some of these other wrestlers.
Yeah.
You got to think about it that way.
And a social media appearance. Yeah, I don't know, man. They should put the freaking world title on him.
No, I won't go that far.
Why not?
Because there's other people that deserve it, in my opinion. Not right now. I'll say at least not right now. Maybe down the line, yes.
He's doing the goddamn buckshot lariat better than what's his face?
CM Punk.
You rap bastard. You just for that
but yeah, you're right.
Just for that you get muted. He gets muted. He's in the penalty box for 2 minutes. You rap bastard. We don't talk about CM Punk on this podcast.
Bastard.
Hey guys, everybody that's tuning in, make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Help us out.
Yeah,
JJ would appreciate that, and so would Reese.
Absolutely.
Please. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You don't have to.
Larry gives too many shits. That's why he's the king.
I tell you what, I couldn't ask for a better group of assholes to be on this podcast.
You could get better assholes.
Oh, I could. I tried, but then Jens fucked me on it. But oh
well. Hey, listen, there were legal documents.
Yes, sir.
Anyway. All right. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to go with Rey Mysterio against Dom Mysterio. And let's not forget, Dom was in the clink for 30 minutes and he's seen some shit.
The ex-con Dom.
Ex-con Dom, yes. Now think about this before you give your picks. Is Dom going to come out in Eddie Guerrero's lowrider at WrestleMania? How funny would that be?
I heard through another podcast.
Oh, we don't talk about other podcasts on here unless it goes through me first.
And I'm going to give them some love.
Don't make me mute you for 2 minutes.
Post wrestling. And they said that wouldn't it be great if Dominic come out in a lowrider and Vicky was in the lowrider with him?
Vicky did say she wishes she was part of this whole Dom and Ray thing.
And she's not with AEW anymore.
I thought she was still signed.
Did her contract come up yet?
I think her contract came up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
that's interesting.
They told her to just stay home.
Or now, just think about this for a second. What if Conan was involved?
Oh man. Hey, Donnie Fulmer, how's it going? Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what happens with that. Just the entrance. Donnie Fulmer says popping in to say hi, fellas.
What's up, buddy?
Is Conan inducting Ray?
That, by all accounts, yeah.
Hey, Shane. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I may, if that happens, I may mark out a little bit because let's be honest, Dom looks a hell of a lot like Eddie. A, a
Well,
lot.
Dom already did that bullshit about I wish Eddie was my father.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to do something with that, and I don't know what the hell they're going to do with it. That's the second best story that WWE has told.
Is Dom going to come out to Eddie's music?
Oh,
Like
the live
maybe
cheat and
some
steal.
What?
remix to it.
What'd you say, Jay?
The live cheat and steal music.
Yes.
Oh God.
Or Latino Heat.
No, they can't do that because that would get a babyface pop.
No, you think?
Yeah, and they don't.
No way.
They don't want Dom getting a babyface pop. He's the hottest heel in that goddamn company.
Okay, but I don't think he would get a face pop. I don't think or a baby face pop. I don't think he would.
No, that's not what I said. It would be initially he would get a babyface pop, but then when they seen him come out in that lowrider doing that Eddie shit, no, I don't think they're going to do that.
Hang on. So you mean to tell me everybody that's in attendance at WrestleMania hears Eddie's fucking music going off? They think Eddie's going to come out? Come on. You know it has to be Dom. Who else would it be? What you just said. Like, do you actually think people are going to think Eddie's coming out?
No. It would shit on the legacy of Eddie.
WWE's done worse.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if that was thrown out there. How about that?
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so now let's get on. Reese, who do you think's taking this win?
Dom.
Mr. Lund?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dom. Because Ray's on his way out. I think he's more than willing to put his boy over.
Yeah. I'm also going to take Dom. But now, Jay, one of you mentioned this a little bit ago before we came on air. At tonight's Hall of Fame, is there going to be an angle with Dom and Ray at the Hall of Fame?
I hope. Excuse me. I hope not.
Reese, what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, it'll give them more heat. It'll build more heat on the match and possibly get a few more viewers. To see if Ray can get revenge on his son for screwing up another big day. Because you figure he jumped in on Thanksgiving, jumped in on Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would only seem fitting.
Yeah, Reese, you're right, but so then does that shit all over the Hall of Fames going forward?
Well, I mean,
yeah, exactly.
The Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't think you should do angles at the Hall of Fame. That should be legitimate.
Yeah.
With the
and if they do that, it's fucked up.
You got. I mean, it's kind of a jokish year with Stacy Keibler going in.
I agree.
Like what literally what has she done? Like
showed us legs.
If she would show up in
a couple of guys in the locker room.
Well, yeah. If she would jump in this era or the pre-attitude era, I don't think.
Shout out to Bubba.
If you just would quit fucking talking so much, I was getting to it, but you just keep fucking going on and on and on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a podcast where we could talk.
Fuck.
Jesus, Jebediah.
But anyway, since Jay beat me to it, hello, Bubba. Thank you for watching. We talked about you a few minutes ago. We appreciate it. Let's see. What time is the Hall of Fame on? Right after SmackDown. So 10 o'clock probably.
Yeah, 10 o'clock on the network, I believe.
Yeah.
Peacock.
Shane says, "What the frig is Stacy Keibler doing there?" Again, who knows? I'm not sure. She doesn't deserve to be in there. Troy Fritz said she had nice legs.
Yeah, absolutely, Troy.
Troy, you're not wrong.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Steve Jordan says Stacy is a fine woman as well. I'm not saying
sure
she's not fine. I'm not saying she's not fine. I'm just saying she's not worthy of being in the Hall of Fame. That's all I'm saying.
That were. Yeah, Coco Beware is in the Hall of Fame, for the love of Christ.
Wait, what'd you say?
Coco Beware is in the Hall of Fame, for the love of God.
Come on, don't talk about Coco. Don't talk about Coco.
Vince McMahon's limo driver is in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, man. All right. So I forgot where the hell we were at.
Come on, guys.
We stopped at the Mysterio match.
All right. We didn't go any further, right? We mentioned about the... All right.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, oh, God. Braun Strowman, Ricochet versus Street Profits versus Alpha
Jesus
Academy versus the Viking Raiders. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in the shitter at this point.
I'm not even making a pick. Who gives a shit?
Well, you got to make a pick just because we're keeping count.
I'm going to go Raiders.
All right. Reese?
Strowman and Ricochet.
Whew. Man, this is tough, but shoosh! I'm going with the Alpha Academy.
Really?
Shoosh!
No, you don't, with what's going on with Otis?
Oh, that is the stupidest thing. Let's just go on, please.
I'm still taking them.
Okay,
now,
fine.
Hey, don't rush me.
Okay.
I'll kick you right the fuck off.
He's not rushing.
You know, Reese, he's early for once, and then he thinks he can fucking run the show. You don't fucking run the show, guy. All right? Now you see why I want to fucking take you swimming and put you underwater till the bubbles stop.
All right, motherfucker, let's go.
I do see the Street Profits breaking up in this match. I see Montez turning on the other clown.
Angela Dawkins.
I would have never thought that, but all right.
Yep, I see it coming. I apologize for saying I want to put you underwater. You get me spun up.
No, that's all right. Even though you've been, you've known for a long time that I don't know how to swim, but that's okay. That's fine.
I know. That's why I said it, guy. But at least while you're under, you got to the bubble stop.
Continue.
Oh man, God, I love these guys. Anyway, all right. So now we're gonna go with the main event for night one. We got Smack. Oh wait, you know what? Damn it, I forgot. Tonight is the Andre Battle Royal. I forgot about that. Let's pick that real quick before we go to the main event. You just know who's in it. Just pick who you're picking.
Yeah, I think Lashley but I'd love to see Bronson Reed. But I think it's going to be Bobby Lashley.
I want to see how good you are, Jay. Who's all the participants in the Battle Royal?
I don't get you, Reese, the dude down at the Dollar General. I don't know.
I'm taking Karrion Kross.
See, I had no idea he was in it. They brought him back, him and his hot ass wife, and they've ruined it.
Oh. If Bubba's still watching, he loves himself some Scarlet Bordeaux.
Scarlet is hot as hell. And
oh man,
WWE has found some kind of way to not market that and just shit all over it. I don't know.
Bubba says Rick Boogs. If Shane is on, he's taking Baron Corbin. He picked Baron Corbin last night to win the Battle Royal. It was
Baron Corbin.
But then that's the same guy that picked Britt Baker for everything last night.
I'll take Bronson.
Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
That's a big boy. That's a big fucking boy. My Atlanta. All right. So main event for night one is going to be for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. Reese?
I think Rhea gets revenge on Charlotte for taking the NXT title off of her.
All right.
Yeah, Rhea.
You're taking Rhea too?
Yeah, Rhea all day long, twice on Sundays.
Wait, you're not taking your girl Charlotte Flair?
I'm off that train, brother.
Oh my! About time.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I don't see the appeal. I don't see the appeal anymore.
I didn't see the appeal whenever you first fucking said it.
No, there was.
No, there wasn't.
There absolutely was, but she did shit to herself cosmetically that it just didn't make sense.
I'm also going to take Rhea. So write it down, Reese. Reesenator.
I got her.
All right. Well, that does it for tonight's episode. I'm just kidding. That's it for night one of WrestleMania. So any last thoughts on night one for you guys?
If they're going to main event with Rhea and Charlotte, I don't know. I'd be pissed off if I was one of the ticket buyers. I don't think that's not a main event, in my opinion.
Okay. Reese?
Who do you think the match of the night will be?
Oh, I'm going to go with the Usos and KO and Sammy.
That should main event.
All right. So now, with that being said, Nick Khan said today, expect lots of surprises. So that being said, is there any surprises? It's anybody going to show up, you think? Night one? Now, just night one. Let's not do night two, just night one.
No, not night one.
Okay.
Or wait, Is that when the Hell in a Cell is?
No,
No.
Oh, okay. Then no, never mind.
I don't really see any match that somebody would anyone outside of the company or any returning stars would.
Oh, I do. So
Well, go ahead, bud.
I am
Oh,
Randy
wait.
Orton.
Oh, we haven't heard from Randy for a while.
Randy Orton. I want to say he's going to interfere in a Seth and Logan match.
For whose benefit?
No rhyme or reason. If anything, it would be that match.
So then does Riddle come back too? Because a while ago I seen that Riddle and Orton were gonna break up and feud. So does Orton come out and help Logan, and then Riddle comes out to help Rollins, and that sets up that?
Yeah, exactly. I never thought about that. Good thought.
Yeah. Or maybe Tony Khan makes a surprise show up and does a line of coke off of Charlotte's ass.
Well, he's in a penalty box for 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
You see what
we don't talk about AEW, damn it.
Bubba said Riddle will be out in the parking lot selling weed.
Man. All right. Well, let's move on to night 2, which should be a lot better. A lot better.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I don't understand why they don't switch it up. Like, you have all these hot matches. You should divide them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they don't do that. They pack night 2. I mean, night 1 is good, but they pack night 2. Just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, Saturday. What's it usually everybody do Saturday? Go out and do whatever. Sunday's your relaxing day. Well, I gotta go to work tomorrow, so they figure you're gonna get more viewership. That's just my thinking.
Yeah, that's true. Never thought about that.
You're right.
All right, so let's go. We're gonna go with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez / Raquel Strowman now versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Natty and Shotzi versus Chelsea Oh My Green and Sonya Deville.
I'm just Reese. Before you even start, I'm just going with Chelsea because God damn it.
I got Chelsea and Deville also.
My beautiful fiance is very jealous of Chelsea.
Damn it, I can't get it. I was gonna get I got a Chelsea green calendar.
What?
Hold on a minute.
How's that sticking to the wall with no tape? That damn thing's so sticky. What are you using? Gorilla Glue? Reese? Is it Reese glue? What the hell?
But
oh my!
Where'd you get that at, you fuck?
I got it sent to me from the Matt Cardona.
Right.
Hey, I think that deserves a. Donnie says, "Wipe the drool off your face."
Hey, me or Reese?
I think all three of us.
Okay.
So for this one, I would like for Green and DeVille to win, but I'm gonna go with Baszler and Rousey.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Steve Jordan says Liv Morgan and Rodriguez. Shane says Liv is a cutie. I mean, she's not bad. I mean, she's not on my list, but she's not bad.
How big is this list?
Oh, what? Hold on. Wait, time out. So you kick her out of the bed if she was eating crackers?
Well, first of all, there's no eating crackers in my bed.
I'm sure you've done it.
Not crackers.
If they were covered in cheese.
No, who eats cheese covered crackers?
You motherfucker.
No, I don't. Now,
Either way,
if she
kicking Liv, either way, you're not kicking Liv Morgan out of bed. Stop it.
If she came with a bucket of chicken wings, that'd be a different story.
All right, you're not kicking her out.
Pickles.
Or pickles, or Slim Jims.
Yeah.
All right, so all three of us are taking Chelsea and
No.
DeVille.
No.
No, I picked Baszler and Rousey. I would like
So
to.
did
Oh,
I.
I'm sorry. You said Green. You said Green and what's her name first?
I want the Green to win,
Oh, okay.
but it's not going to happen.
Shane says not hot, cutie. She's a PA 10. So that makes her a Wimber 20.
You're damn right. Nothing that looks like that here.
All right, and then I think the next match is going to be match of the night. It's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Almost.
Oh my god.
What's the over under of this match being 3 minutes or less?
I'm going to say they're going to, oh man. They're going to go 5. And Brock's going over with the F5. What a fucking garbage match.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'm gonna take Brock.
This is a McMahon match. A McMahon made match, obviously.
I heard that. I haven't talked to Vinnie Mac in a few weeks, but
obviously, I would think that Brock would have to win. But does he have 5 of them?
Yeah, he has to.
Man,
can you imagine that? It's going to look like a helicopter.
Yeah, you're right.
Get F5. I just hope that it's landed right. That doesn't look like he popped a hip out or something, you know.
Well, hey, nobody knows about popping hips out.
I didn't have a meeting with him, so he doesn't know.
This guy. All right. We don't have too much to say about that match.
No, that's shitty.
All right. Next up is going to be very interesting. We got Hell in a Cell. It's going to be Edge versus Finn Balor, but Demon Balor. This should be very, very interesting. The entrance for Edge is going to be pretty good, I think.
Yeah, the entrance for Edge will be very good. The entrance for the Demon will be very good. I don't give a shit about this match. This might be my poop break.
Yeah, I think this feud is carried on way too long.
It's rotten.
Yeah. Now, what? Samoa Joe is the only one to beat the Demon, right?
What?
Wasn't Smojo the only one that beat the Demon Balor?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, bud. I didn't know that.
So I don't know. I'm gonna go with Edge on this one, and maybe I'm sure you two have seen some rumors going around that Christian may be allowed to appear for a Brood reunion.
I did see that. Yeah.
So would you, I guess, mark out for that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to see it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
like a Brood entrance, just even with them coming up,
Yeah.
through the stage, that would be cool. I'm not that interested.
I'm also gonna. You know what? I'm gonna take Finn on this one.
All right.
Hey, don't forget, guys. Make sure you hit that like button for us. Share, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. We'd appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Do you have a pick for this one, JJ, or?
Yeah, man, I'll go Finn, I guess.
Thanks for the likes. I don't know who did it, but thanks. Appreciate the likes. All right, let's keep moving along here, fellers. All right. Oh boy, the Intercontinental Championship. We got Gunther going up against Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Lund, how about you take this one?
I think Sheamus,
Okay.
because I think they're gonna build up Gunther for a main event run. He could challenge Cody once Cody wins a belt.
Whew. Reese?
I'm going to go Gunther on this one. It's definitely going to be a hard-hitting match.
Yeah, I don't like any of the three guys, so I can care less. But if I'm going to pick somebody...
You really don't? You don't like
No.
any of that Gunther versus Sheamus match?
Nope.
At the King of the Castle, you didn't know?
Nope.
Because
I can't.
They didn't flip and flop over the top rope. You didn't care for that?
No, that's strike two. There we go. So, I can't stand McIntyre. I can't stand Sheamus. I can handle Gunther, but I don't like him. But I'm gonna take Gunther.
He's had a drastic weight loss there. He looks
A lot.
in tip-top shape.
Yep.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight. I wonder if they didn't give him a ultimatum about getting in shape, because he dropped a shit ton of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we're sitting here with three fat guys talking about losing weight, but yeah, he dropped a lot of poundage.
Oh man. Sorry, I had to get straight here for a second.
You've never been straight.
No. All right. So next up we got Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair versus Asuka.
Does anybody even give a shit?
Not really. I don't.
No. So I'm gonna go Bianca.
That's who I got too.
I'm going with I'm going with Asuka.
I'm over Bianca. Asuka's had it. I do like her Kana persona better than the Asuka persona.
Right.
Makes her appear more badass, but I think
Right.
her losing makes her lose her shit.
Steve Jordan says, "You're not fat. You're just good weight people."
Well, thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah, we're definitely not on meth.
No.
Oh man, that's great. All right. Well, we are. I feel like I'm missing a match. Am I missing a match besides the Reigns and Rhodes?
I don't think so, bud.
I feel like I'm missing one.
No, that's enough.
Is that it? All right. So the night 2 main event is going to be for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, going up against Cody Rhodes. Man, long awaited match here. This is definitely going to be match of the night, possibly match of WrestleMania. With this build, the whole storyline of the bloodline, and fucking Cody crying every damn time he gets in the ring. How many times is he going to cry during the match? We're going to have a Cody cry count on the on the side.
Oh man, you got to shit all over everything.
Yeah, but I tell you what, this I'm very, very excited for this match. It must have been last week's promo that Cody did that with Roman. That was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
That Jay, I know me and you talked about it. That was pretty fucking good.
This whole build to this match has been good. If the reports are true, Roman's going to take time off, so
Right.
that would lead to Cody winning. But I can't pick. I'm not going to pick.
Hey, now, hear me out real quick. Let's remember this is the WWE. All right, just remember, this is still Vince's WWE. No matter which way we fucking look at it, Vince still has his pecker in the pot. If you know,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yep.
We
Still
all
not.
know. Sorry, Jay.
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna make a pick because I know what would make sense. What would make sense is Cody winning.
Right. You got to make a pick just because we're picking.
But
I haven't written one down yet either for mine.
So, but now listen. So Vince still has his pecker in the pot. We all know that Roman's taking time off. We all know that Cody needs. Everybody wants Cody to win. Now, is this where Vince says, "You know what? Let's do a little swerve"? All right. So now, I mentioned earlier about this isn't going to be the last time we see Sami Zayn. So does Sami and KO come down and interfere?
what?
Hang on.
Okay. All right.
Shush.
All right. My apologies.
Does Sami turn on KO? helps Roman Reigns retain over Cody, keep the belt over Cody. Because if you remember, he always said that he was a honorary Uce. Do you think this whole thing was just a work this whole time? Because how many times did Kevin Owens turn on Sammy?
Oh, well, they've been doing that since they started wrestling.
So, do we see Vince say, "Hey, this is what we're going to do"? I can see it. So before we go on, would Jins like that?
It's definitely. I would like that.
It's possible.
It'd be a nice
No,
swerve.
I would not like that.
I think it would. Now listen, I think it would be a good swerve. All right, only because then I think Cody says, "You know what? I want a rematch Monday night Raw, or the first, or the Raw after Mania is always unreal." So they have a rematch, and is that where Cody takes it? Is that where he beats the Tribal Chief? Then do we see KO help Cody in some way to get back at Sammy, and then that goes on to the bloodline going up against Cody, KO, and who else can for a short program? I can see it.
I saw somewhere that Solo Sikoa was going to be the next in line.
Okay.
So I can't see, and the biggest thing would be Cody winning both belts, and everybody from Mania goes home happy. I just can't see another out.
Anything's possible with Vince. I'm telling you. Do not be surprised.
But Vince is not in control.
You don't think he's in control. I'm telling you.
I think he is.
I still think he has a say-so in what the fuck goes on. I mean, yes, Triple H and or whoever else is running the show, but you mean to tell me Vince walks in Gorilla or whatever the fuck it is and says, "This is what I want to happen." Triple H going to tell him no? Would you tell Vince no?
No.
Exactly.
Here's my opinion. So obviously Cody helped start AEW. So in Vince's mind, let's steal him, push him for the belt, get everybody's hopes up. A former AEW superstar is going to win WWE's title. Swerve everybody, make him lose.
No.
Yep.
I don't agree with that. No.
I'm telling nothing's out of the question. I'm telling you.
No, exactly, and that's why we're sitting here debating about it, because you have no goddamn clue what's going to happen, and that's what makes it great, and that's what makes it pro wrestling.
Or how about this? So Sammy is pissed that they lost to the Usos. Goes out to try to help Cody, but swerves, helps Roman. So then Raw after Mania, where Cody is facing Roman, then Kevin comes out because he's pissed at Sammy for helping Roman, and helps Cody beat Roman.
Well,
there's just so many. There's so many scenarios.
Yeah, like this whole swerve shit. Like, who are you, Vince Russo?
No.
Listen, Jay. I think Reese is thinking how I'm thinking. We're thinking this way because how many times in the past have we been disappointed from WWE? That's all I'm saying.
numerous times for the past fucking 2 decades.
Exactly. So I'm just saying it's not out of the picture.
Yeah.
There's a new regime, though.
I agree with you 1,000,000% on that. But you, like I said, are you going to tell Vince no?
He's not involved.
He's an employee. He just
Yeah.
came back.
Bro, I'm telling you.
He still has his stocks and shareholder and shit.
Yes, new regime. I'm telling you, Vince is still has something to do with it. I don't care what anybody says.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care if the Pope would come up to me and say Vince is not involved in WWE. I'd call him a liar.
Okay.
Like I'm not saying he's running every day like he was in the past, but he has something. His pecker's in a pot.
You can tell. You can tell the Triple H. You can tell that he's making decisions.
Yeah, and we're not saying that he's not, Jay. I'm just saying Vince has just a tip in. If you get what I'm saying, just a tip.
I understand what you're saying, and I don't agree with you.
How can you not agree? How can you not agree with me on it? Not even a little bit? Not even 2%?
Because it's different.
Let's put this on record. If it happens tomorrow or Sunday, just remember, I told you so. Because I'm telling you, yeah, all right.
Because you're on Tony Khan's dick.
No, listen. This has nothing to do with Tony Khan. Shut up. This is all WWE.
First off, don't tell me to shut up. Secondly, you love AEW so much, you don't want WWE to do good.
This has nothing to do with AEW.
It absolutely does.
No, Reese, help me out here, guy. We're not even. Who's the person that brought up AEW on this podcast tonight? It was you both times. We're not talking
have to bring it up.
We're not talking about AEW right now.
Have to bring it up.
So listen, I think we would like to think that it's different in a new regime, but it ultimately goes down to Vince.
Right, no, you're wrong, Reese. Listen, I'm not saying it's not a new regime. 100% it is. I'm saying Triple H is running it, yes. But I'm saying Vince still has that little bit of part.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It has nothing to do with AEW not being not a new regime. I'm just saying if Vince walks in there and says, this is what I want to fucking happen,
it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. That's all I'm saying, Jay. I'm not saying you're wrong at all. And I will never say you're right, but you're right. It is a new regime. But I'm just saying, it's I hate to say it like this, but Vince is going to come in, put the tip in, just enough, and then he's going to blow it all. That's all I'm saying.
Holy shit. You're really concerned about that tip.
That's all I'm saying, guy.
All right.
Reese, now he's pissed off at me because look at him. You can tell he's pissed off at me. I'm sorry, guy. So that's just how I feel.
Hey, that's your opinion. That's fine.
I can't say that on the air.
Oh, yes, you can.
Steve says, "Dick envy much." So to move on from this, what is your predictions for
Didn't
this?
we just do that?
No, we were throwing
No.
out scenarios.
No, we were throwing out scenarios, guy. See, you got all hot. And you fucking forgot.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll take this one first. I'm gonna go with Roman.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I think it's Roman also.
I'm very surprised at that.
I really do. I mean, as much as I want to see Cody win it, and I am not making any bets this year.
Yeah, you clarified that last night there, guy.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I said what I said, Lund.
I'm gonna go with.
Let's not forget the fact that you almost shit your pants when Cody showed up at last year's WrestleMania. So it is an AEW WWE conversation. And you can't handle that a guy that was in AEW went to WWE. You can't take it.
I'm past that now, guy. I'm okay with it.
I don't think y'all.
Who do I want to win? Cody. But who do I think's going to win? Roman. That's all I got to say about that, Jack.
Meanwhile, you're jerking off with your AEW glove.
Stop
I'm
it.
going with Roman also. I want Roman to win, and I'm going to win what I think Roman will win.
It's a landslide. All three of us taking Roman.
Yep.
No offense to him, but I cannot take Cody serious.
Why?
Because he cries too damn much.
The promos
cries
are
about
good.
what?
The promos are good. The build to the match is good. You know, some of the better promos. But I just can't take him serious.
Jay.
And I'm picking Roman because I don't want it to be. I don't like to be able to predict what happens, and I'm like tired of watching these shows and this is gonna happen because of this. Like I want to see the swerve. We were just talking about.
Jay, you asked me what he cries about?
Yeah.
I'm talking physically cries. He physically cries every promo.
Well, the fucking guy's beat up.
So you mean the other 125 wrestlers ain't beat up? Should they cry every time?
Have you been beaten up like that?
Listen, dude, we're not. Where the hell are you? What are you thinking right now?
You can't comment on something you've never done.
I just said he cries too much.
You cannot comment on something you've never done.
Reese, am I wrong?
No.
He cries every promo.
Have you taken a chop?
A what?
A chop.
No.
Have you taken a bump in the ring?
No.
Have you went through a table?
No.
Why'd you have to think?
I had to think there for a second.
You can't comment.
But it has nothing to do with him crying during a promo. That's all I'm saying. He cries too much.
He's emotional.
Maybe that's just his way of selling the story. I mean, you gotta look at it that too.
True.
That's his way of telling the story.
All right. Sorry, I brought that up, Jay. I didn't mean to get you all spun up.
No, you absolutely did.
Oh God.
That's what you aim to do every day.
You're not wrong.
All
You're not wrong.
right, fellas. I'm gonna sign off.
No, like hell you are. Don't rush us. You are not rushing us again.
Stim Salabim.
Oh, thank God. Our ratings are going to go up now. His his patience ran out with me, I think.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Anyway, well, fellas, there you got there you got it. The shitheads did the WrestleMania 39 predictions. Yeah, let's see what happens.
So what are you expecting from WWE Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania?
I'm not sure yet. I have to watch Mania first to see what happens at Mania,
Okay.
and then I might be able to answer that.
I'll give you one. So
All right.
Carmelo Hayes is going to be Bronson Rick Steiner.
Okay.
He's going to show up Monday night and challenge Cena. U.S. title. Beats him.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take that.
When NXT the 2.0 came about, and I was like, oh, he's Rick's son, they're gonna push him to the moon just because of his lineage and stuff. But I mean, Braun's putting the work in, and I like him. He's probably my favorite guy there. I think he's due to be called up there. And
did you say doo doo?
No, he's due to.
Oh, I think it said doo doo.
And I hope that he's not putting stupid ass storylines like chasing R-Truth around and shit. Like that doesn't fit his character and shit. Like that's for Madcap Moss and Tozawa to do.
Chase Gold.
Chase Gold.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure.
Maybe some let's see, Roxy.
Possibly, yeah.
I don't think she wins the title.
But I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Sammy turns on KO. I really do think that's going to happen.
I would like it to be full of surprises and not be predictable like we're so accustomed to.
Yes. Yep.
Because that's why I stopped watching for a while, because you knew it was going to happen.
I know. Yep.
So.
All right. Well, Reese, I guess I will see you at my place tomorrow. We're going to watch WrestleMania Night 1 and eat some food.
Eat some fucking wings.
Eat some wings. I think I'm making some buffalo chicken dip.
Awesome.
Also, so if you like that, I'll make some of that too.
You're gonna hit some bombs and bang something. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh man. But anyway, guys, we appreciate you watching Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk tonight, our WrestleMania edition. As you can see, it's me and Reese left. JJ left us early. We don't know why. He just left us. But hey, the show must go on. He's mad at me. I think that's why he left. He's mad at me because I don't know if he's mad because of the sign. I think that's what it is, the sign.
I think maybe he had to go to the store and get some corn.
Yeah. I made him hungry for corn. But yeah, so stay tuned. Make sure you like and share Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe to it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so that when we go live, you'll get the notification. Just help us spread the word about us. Maybe we'll make you an honorary shithead. Also, we're still looking for some guests to come on the show. So if you're an indie wrestler worker and you want to come on and be interviewed by us, by all means, contact us, me, Reese, or JJ, and we'll figure something out.
Hold on, Steve. A heads up, I had an issue with the remind button.
Yeah, I saw he posted that earlier. Steve, that's on Facebook, right? If it's on Facebook, I'm not real sure how I can fix that, but I think it's a Facebook thing, not a Striker thing. But I'll definitely look into it. Definitely Facebook. But we will be back. I don't know. Maybe next week, depending on our work schedules, we'll come back on and we'll tell you how we all did on our predictions, and that's that.
Yep. As you can see, I'm the pick king, so.
yeah, you're definitely beating us in picks.
So.
But yeah. So again, from myself, Reese, and JJ, we appreciate you watching. We're not the best, but we sure damn look good doing it. Anyway, goodbye for tonight. We will see you next time. And as always, top guys out.
Goodbye. And good night.